Okay. Hello, everyone. How many of you know that the entirety of the South Bay, or that the San Francisco Bay, starts right behind Mission College with Calabasas Creek? This is true. Along the creek, you can see some of the 500 species of animals that call the San Francisco Bay their home. But did you know that out of these 500 species, 97 of them are either endangered or threatened? This makes up about 20% of the entire animal population in the bay that is at risk of extinction. Within this, there happens to be one very influential organization called the San Francisco Bay Bird Observatory, or SFBBO, or SFBBO from here on out. SFBBO has not just deals with birds, but also has a specialized group of scientists and volunteers that work to build sustainable habitats in modern day culture. Today, we'll be discussing what threatens sustainable habitats, why you and everyone around should care about the health of wild habitats, as well as going over what organizations are doing, and how you can get involved with them. Now, what's a sustainable habitat? Well, it's an ecosystem that produces food and shelter for people and other organisms. This is critical, without resource depletion and in such a way that no external waste is produced. Wikipedia. San Francisco Bay, however, or as an example, with all of its urban encroachment, buoy and others, is not by definition a sustainable habitat because it has, quote, lost 90% of its wetlands over the last century, Cat-Wise 2014. Now, with all of this information, why should you guys care? Or why should everyone in this room be concerned about this? About shrinking habitats? Well, the answer to this is pretty simple. Shrinking habitats cause a decrease and a subsequent decrease in animal populations. And this quote from the Proceedings of National Academy of Sciences states that pollination and seed dispersal will likely decline as a result, or as well. So we see population decrease as a result of habitat decrease. Now with all of this, or with all this negativity, SFBBO, as they're called, has been at the forefront of regaining precious habitats that animals need to thrive. And it can be seen in their quote, since 2011, we've developed and tested strategies to restore habitat in the transition zones between Bay Area, tidal marshes, and upland areas to help marshes adapt to sea level rise, SFBBO, and this also happens to lead to sustainable habitats as a result in the long term. Now, in this time of uncertainty, there is something that each and every single one of you can do. Today, I call upon each of you in the audience today to join the SFBBO in their fight to protect these endangered animals and their habitats. It happens to cost only $20 for students to join SFBBO, and such member benefits include field research that includes going into highly restricted areas in order to work with the professionals and in order to fix broken habitats. And if you happen to join, if you do happen to join today, you will receive an awesome handmade bird feeder that I made myself, as you can see here, as well as a little bag of bird seed as well, in order to make your own mini habitat, animal habitat in your backyard or in your front yard. So, to recap, 90% of the San Francisco Bay's habitat is gone. So let's help SFBBO to sustain habitats for future generations by registering for sfbbo.org. Thank you.